This is first grade math lesson 11-5 using mental math. Okay, suppose you have 89 trading cards. You want to give your friend 10 of them. How could you find how many cards you will have left without using paper and pencil? So each of these here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So this says you want to give away 10 of them. So we're going to give this group away here. So instead of using paper and pencil, what is a way we can do that? So we can just take a look at this. We can go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 79. So we would know that 89 minus 10 is 79. But we're going to learn a couple extra strategies on this one. So let's go ahead and turn it to the next page and do this together. Okay? You have used different ways to subtract tens. Find 35 minus 10. So we've used or hundreds charts. So you have 35 and 10 less we know is 25. You can also draw diagrams 10, 20, 35 minus 10. You can also use mental math to subtract tens. When you subtract 10, the tens digit goes down by 1. I know that 3 minus 1 equals 2. So 35 minus 10 is 25. Because if we look at the tens digit, 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay? So let's do some practice in our head. Subtract 10 from these numbers. 46 minus 10. Let's do our tens because we're doing tens. 4 minus 1 is 3. 6 minus 0 is 6. Okay, let's do our tens place. 7 minus 1 is 6. Now let's subtract our ones. 8 minus 0 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. And 5 minus 0 is 5. Okay, explain why only the tens digit changes when you subtract 10 from 76. So if I'm going to stack it 76 minus 10, I'm going to stack it this way. Our ones are together, our tens are together. So 6 minus 0 is 6. 7 minus 1 is 6. So it says explain why the tens digit changes when you subtract it. Well, because we always have a 0 in the ones place. So whatever this number is here is going to be the same here because we're subtracting 0 from that 1. Okay, let's take a look at this one. 26 minus 10, this already lets us know it's 16. 10, 26, we're subtracting 10, so 10 plus 6 is 16. But if we look at the number in the tens place, 2 minus 1 is 1, and 6 minus 0 is 6. Okay, let's look at this one. 32 minus 10, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, minus 10. So now looking at it, I can see that's 10, 22. But if I look at it using the tens place, 3 minus 1 is 2. Now I look at the ones place, 2 minus 0 is 2. Okay, 98 minus 10. So what I'm going to do, we know this is a group of 10. So we subtract 10 from this one, or 1 less than 9 becomes 8. And the ones digit stays the same. 4 minus 1 is 3. 4 minus 0 is 4. Okay, all right. Our next page here is our independent practice page. And again, you can do this one all on your own and then come back and check the answers with me because we're just doing our mental math, okay? 53 minus 10. Well, I know 5 minus 1 is 4 and my threes digit is going to stay the same, 43. 20 minus 10. 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus 0 is going to stay 0. 3 minus 1 is 2. We're starting with those tens digits first. And then 2 minus 0 is 2. Stays the same. 8 minus 1 is 7. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 7 minus 0 is 7. So that's just going to be 7. 6 minus 1 is 5. 0 minus 0 is 0. 47 minus 10 is 37. We're just counting backwards. 85 minus 10 is 75. And 11 minus 10 is just 1. Okay? Number sense. Subtract using 10 frames and mental math. Complete the addition or the related addition equation. So 39 minus 10. I know 39 minus 10 is going to be 29. So I know we want to add, look at this, we have a 10 here, 10 here, 39 here, 39 here. We know we're going to have to put our 29 here to make it correct. Okay, let's go on to our back page. Okay, Jamal has 43 stamps on his desk. So he has a total of 43 right here, 43. He puts 10 in a notebook. How many are left? So our real equation is 43 minus 10 equals what? Well, I know that 43, if I have a hundreds chart, let me do this, and I have 43 here, if I subtract 10, it's going to be 33. If I add 10, it's going to be 53. I'm subtracting, so I know it's going to be 33. Okay? Ed brings 27 oranges home. His family eats 10 of them. How many oranges does Ed have left? Find the difference. So 27 minus 10. So again, we can stack it if you want to. Like when we add, have the ones digits together and the tens digits. 7 minus 0 is 7. And 2 minus 1 is 1. So we know our answer is going to be 17. So 17 oranges. Okay, higher order thinking. Write a subtraction story about 56 minus 10, then solve your story. Well, let's go through and subtract this. Let's do the tens first. 5 minus 1 is 4. Now the ones. 6 minus 0 is 6. And I can say, I have 56 buttons, and I give 10 away. How many do I have now? And again, you can do whatever you'd like to, put it in your own words. Okay, Marta has 44 beads. This is our assessment. She uses 10 of the beads to make a necklace. How many beads does she have left? Write and solve the equation for this story. So she had 44. She used 10 of them. How many are left? So 44 minus 10. Again, you can do it a couple different ways. 44 minus 10. 4 minus 0 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Puts us at 34 beads. Or you can just think in your head about the answer. All right, great job, everybody.